All right. Excuse me. All right. Good morning. Good morning. My bad. My bad for starting late. My bad. My bad. I was still trying to get my stuff together. I am so sorry for that. All right. Um, Good morning, good people. It's 10:17 my time. I don't know what time it is where you at. But as you come in, please hit that thumbs up for your boy. I really appreciate it. And this is crazy because I told you I'm gonna stick with this one and y'all make sure I'm not missing a beat on this one. But here's the thing though. Some of you said this was gonna happen. And I mean I had my suspicion it was gonna happen too because the food pretty much snitched on itself. So I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't know they were gonna get him so soon though. So I was at work yesterday. Somebody hit me up and said, "Hey, they came and got him." I said, "For real?" So I had to. I didn't know his name at first, so I had to look deeper into it. And yep, there he was. They came and got him. All right. So we're gonna have a little fun this morning. It's not long because it ain't just really much. It's still fresh, so it's not much to really to say about it. But of course, y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna refresh y'all memory for those y'all who don't know this story. I'm gonna refresh your memory of who the asshole we talking about. All right. But for now, Kindness Bly, what's up, my brother? How you doing? What's going on down there in Germany? All right. Miss Didi, what's going on? Sarah, hey, beautiful. How you doing, dear? Don Rose, so I'm really enjoying your channel and I'm really enjoying the fact that you coming on participating. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Cat Eyes, good morning, dear. How you doing? Sea Turtle, what's going on? And Tina Powers came here early. I really didn't share this out, guys, so it probably gonna be that many people that come in. But matter of fact, I will share it on Twitter real quick. So see that I get probably more traction when I share it on Twitter. So let me see. All right, so get over there on Twitter. All right, all right, all right. So I got to share it out on Twitter. Let me do a couple more shares. Let me do one more. Let me do one more share. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. And I think there may be everybody right there. Let me see if I didn't miss nobody. All right. Now I think I got everybody. All right. I'll leave right there because I don't want to hold y'all for any much longer. All right. Okay. What's that, Africa Goddess? What's going on? Pisces Dreams. What's going on, Miss Kane? Oh, okay. Y'all slowly coming on in. All right, guys. I want to keep y'all waiting, so let's get right into it. All right. Oh, can y'all hear me and see me? Well, I'm pretty much sure y'all can because it look like y'all responding. So I'm sure y'all can see me and hear me. So we can get right into it. So y'all know what? I just put it to you like this. This store just trifling, and this store just trifling. Just like the one I did update on yesterday. I mean, all this shit just trifling. All right. We was trying to find out how old this dude was. Are y'all ready for this? Which y'all probably already seen in my description box. This man is 74 years old. 74 years old. That's why he was talking the way he was talking. It's like he got a lot of syrup in his mouth. He's 74 years old, and I'm pretty much sure he probably got his teeth missing or whatnot, which I ain't knocking on that. But this one right here was 26 years old. Well, she is 26 years old. I look at, man, I don't knock people for dating older people. I mean, you date what you want to date. I mean, it's all fair game as long as you're in the age range, you know. So a lot of people look at it like he being a pervert, and some people say that he rocking a cradle. I put it to you like this: I wouldn't necessarily say a pervert because she is a grown woman and she have a choice to date who she want to date. You know, so they know the people. It's a thing in the past now. If you ask me now, it's when you go to the 16 and 15 and 14 when it's going to be a problem. But she's 26 years old, so if she want to date a 74-year-old something man, I mean, she got a right to do so. But I told y'all in my live stream what I think was going on. Both of them was opportunists. All right, somebody wanted some companionship and somebody needed a place to stay. I don't know, was it him or her? Uh, Maybe it was him. He needed somewhere to stay, and he found him a little tenderoni who took him in and let him stay with her. Or it could be vice versa. She needed somewhere to stay, and he took her in. You know, hey, she needed somewhere to stay. He an old man. He want to get some yum yum. He had some yum yum right in the house. Gave her roof over her head, and on her head, and gave her a roof over her children's head. So bada bing, bada boom. Both of them just made things happen, and this is what happened, right? This is what happened. Now the thing that she got pregnant by this dude, now that's kind of funny to me, but hey, you know, it is what it is. To each his own. To each his own. 74 years old, you got a 26-year-old pregnant. I mean, wow, that is crazy. That is crazy. But this man is 74 years old. Bullshit you not. But for those you boy, I don't know what this generation coming to, but you know, hey. But then somebody said, Chris, maybe drugs involved too. There could be a possibility. It could be. Could be her dope man too as well. So who knows? Who knows? But for those of you who don't remember this story or don't know of the story, let me play you this little clip right here. And for those who know about the story, you are getting refreshed. Let y'all listen to this fool.
Rights and told police she struck him in the temple area of his head with a closed fist on Sunday and also struck the child in his abdomen with a closed fist on the same day. We went to the house and talked to this man who identified himself as the child's father.
I do know that
he is the child's father. He identified himself as the child's father.
you know, she was beating on him, though.
So you knew that the child was getting beaten?
I see signs. I didn't actually know he was getting beaten because she kept him locked up in the other room.
The arrest affidavit says she also struck him with an extension cord multiple times on his back and face, causing injuries, and she physically abused the complainant on a daily basis. We pressed the father about the abuse. The police said that this child had bruises all over his body. You didn't see that?
What did I see it? What did I just tell you? I just told you I was aware.
According to CPS, 5 other children ranging from ages 3 months to 7 years were removed from the home. Dallas police sources tell me that there was currently an investigation by Child Protective Services involving this family, and that several years ago, some of the children were removed from the home, but were eventually given back to the mother, including the 5-year-old who died. CPS said by law they can't comment.
So y'all heard this fool yourself? Y'all heard him? He said he was aware. He knew. The lady, she was locking him up in the room. And you sitting up in the house and you just seeing all this. A 74-year-old grown-ass man got a 26-year-old living with him or vice versa. And this supposed to be your child. And you knew what this one was doing to y'all child. And you as a 74-year-old man, you did nothing. Now, back in the day, in the 80s, you know, something like that, it would get reported on 9 times 10. You probably get your foot up your ass. That was back in the 80s now. But again, we're in a different generation, so I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't know what's wrong with these people. But then again, the way he was talking in his interview, maybe he didn't give a fuck about him going down because he pretty much snitched on himself. He pretty much snitched on himself. But then again, can you blame for snitching on himself? Because if he stays here, they stay together. It wasn't no way he could really lie out of that. To be honest, he couldn't lie. So he had to come out and tell the truth. He had to. So, I mean, I think he knew they were gonna come get him. It was just when they could come get him. I didn't know they were gonna come get him this quick, but they came and got him. And he didn't try to run. So they got him. All right. And judging by the appearance of that house, it looked like that's a house that somebody that an elderly probably would stay in. So I'm assuming it's his house and he housed her. All right. But they say he identified himself as the boy's father, but they got the last name. Both of them got the same last name. His name is Ulysses. Ulysses. So where the fuck his name is? Ulysses Kizzee. And the boy last name is Kizzee. All right. Now, unless he was there when she had this child and he put his name on the birth certificate, I'm assuming. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. So I just wanted y'all to hear that, to catch y'all up with this. For those who probably don't know about the story, you just heard this man say it himself. He witnessed, he was aware of everything. And then when the reporter said, so you knew, he just trying to get smart, talking about, what did I just tell you? What did I just tell you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This got to be one of the first stories I'd have done where the interviewer pretty much snitched on themselves. This got to be one of the first stories I have done where the interviewer snitched on himself. Just straight up snitched on himself. Straight up. And like I told y'all when I first did this story, his best bet was to keep walking, don't say nothing. That was his best bet. I'm going to let y'all hear it again, though.
With a closed fist on the same day. We went to the house and talked to this man who identified himself as the child's father.
I do know that, she was beating on him, though.
Yeah, so you knew that the child was getting beaten?
I see signs. I didn't actually know he was getting beaten because she kept him locked up in the other room.
The arrest affidavit says she also struck him with an extension cord multiple times on his back and face, causing injuries, and she physically abused the complainant on a daily basis. We pressed the father about the abuse. The police said that this child had bruises all over his body. You didn't see that?
Did I see it? What did I just tell you? I just told you I was aware.
According to CPS, 5 other children ranging from ages 3 months to 7 years were removed from the home. Dallas police sources tell me that there was currently an investigation.
Just a straight up embarrassment. It's just a straight up embarrassment. Straight up embarrassment. I gotta say she probably beating them up too. Hey, anything possible. Anything possible, she beating that child with a stitcher cord, probably trying to beat his old ass too. But I don't know now. That's a little. He old, he still like he tall and probably somewhat can handle himself. He may be. I think I see this word where he may be a retired vet or something. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong, but yeah, anything is possible. Anything is possible. If he does come out and say she was being abusive to him, I'd say it is. I won't be shocked, but I don't know. I just can't see him letting her do that to him. I don't see it. But we just have to wait till more details come out. All right. We had to wait till more details come out. So now if he started letting this woman beat on him, and if that's serious to him that he want to keep this woman in the house, then I don't get it. I really don't get it. But like I said, I really think this was a move for both of them. Maybe he or she needed somewhere to stay, and maybe he and she needed a companionship, and it worked out for the both of them. All right. So y'all see right here, second person arrested for the 5-year-old Dallas boy's death. Y'all see both of them right here. It's a damn shame. Damn shame. And it goes on to say this. Now, the police have arrested the second person in connection to the death of the 5-year-old boy, Ulysses Kizzee, 74, was arrested and charged with causing serious bodily injury to a child by omission. Yeah, he did a lot of omission. He omission like a motherfucker. Police arrested 26-year-old Tiffany Williams after her son Zamaurian Kizzee was found dead with signs of physical abuse. All right. Now let it go. Kizzee, and his name is Kizzee. All right. Again, unless he just signed the birth certificate and took over the role as the father, that's the only way I can see it. I mean, not the only way I can see it, but yeah. 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 That's all I can say is yeah. Then it goes on to say, according to the arrest warrant affidavit, Williams later admitted to hitting the little boy in the head and Adam with a closed fist on the day that he died. She also admitted the physical abuse happened on a daily basis. Now, I want y'all to understand something. For those of y'all who don't know this story, when I first covered it, they say this lady admitted to beating a child every day for 2 whole years. Now, that's what she said. Now, I'm like this. I really don't see nobody doing that for 2 whole years straight. But then again, if you got that much hatred in your heart, then I guess it is possible for you to do it. 2 years straight. You beat a child for 2 years straight every day. All right. All right. Williams is charged with causing serious bodily injury to the child. Those charges could be upgraded. Police have not yet said how Ulysses Kizzee is related to Zamaurian Kizzee, but records from a domestic violence incident. Oh Lord, y'all may be right. Then they go domestic violence again. Y'all may be right. They in there duking it out. They in there duking it out. So oh shit, y'all may be right. Maybe she was whooping that ass, or maybe she was. Or he was whooping her ass on one of the two. So y'all might be right. Police have not yet said Ulysses Kizzee is related to Zamaurian Kizzee, but records from a domestic violence incident at the home earlier this year state he and Williams had been in a dating relationship for the past 9 years. Oh God. Oh God. Didi, you already knew what I was doing then. You already knew what I was doing then. I said I won't call him a pedo, but I'm mad to take that back. This girl was 17 years old. She was 17 years old. All right. And he was 65 years old. Shit. Okay. Well, I think we're getting the gist of that by the age difference. He took her in. He had to take her in. Took her and her kids in. Had to be. Not saying that 70-year-old can't have their own shit. Because I heard a lot of people saying that they're young, that they have had their own shit. But, no, I think he took her in. So, it's what I'm saying. All right. She needed somewhere to stay. He had got him, he's found a little young tenderoni. He probably get his dick wet on. And it worked out for the both of them. It worked out for the both of them. Wow. You can't make this shit up. You really can't make this shit up. So now I'm wondering more about Miss Tiffany. You know, was she a runaway or did she Was she in foster care? Where she was staying with her mom and dad or whatever. She got kicked out. She had nowhere to go, or what happened here for her to be 17 years old and run into this dude? Did she meet him off a chat line or something? I mean, there's a lot of stuff going to my head right now. Did she meet him off a chat line, a dating site, Plenty of Fish, which I call Plenty of Fuck, because that's all they do on there. They fucking, or somebody gets set up to get robbed. I used to mess around on Plenty of Fish back in the day when it was safe. But every time you turn around now, you know, somebody on Plenty of Fish, they meet somebody from Plenty of Fish, and then something goes wrong. All right? But that's all there was on Plenty of Fish, is people who just want to fuck. That's pretty much it. At least when I was fucking around with it. You know, but nah, everybody not only want to fuck, they want to fuck you over and get you robbed and get you fucked up. They want to do that now. So could it be Tinder or whatever? You know what I mean? Again, like I said, love to be found in some strange places though, but yo, overgrown ass found this 17-year-old. Jesus Christ. Wow. And that just fucked me up. 9 years. 9 years. And they say from a previous domestic violence incident a year prior. Oh, no, excuse me. Earlier this year. Domestic violence incident earlier this year. She has 5 other children, ages 7, 6, 3, 1, and 3 months. Seven, 6, 3, 1, and 3 months. And you had a 5-year-old as well. This one right here been doing some serious fucking. She has. It seems like every time a dick touch her, she get pregnant. Wow. Wow. And you know what, Diddy? If they consider that statutory rape down there, he finna get hit with that too, probably. Unless there's a statute of limitation to statutory rape. I don't know. He probably get hit with that too. Probably now. I don't know. I don't know. I would gotta say, yeah, she was a streetwalker, so children by him, but not by him. You know what? I ain't think about that. Yeah, that's a possibility too. She was homeless and she was a streetwalker. Yeah. As a matter of fact, you may be right on the money on that one. He found her on the street. She was street walking. He got a little taste of it, and he just took her in. I really don't even know what else to say after this. After I just heard that, I really don't know what else to say. You know, I didn't know. Man, this is crazy as hell. Hey, we gotta do better. Yeah, we gotta do better, man. She 26 now. She was 17 though when she ran into him. Right, Miss Kanye? It must have been Halloween because he was trick and treating like a motherfucker. It must have been Halloween again. I don't even know what it's like. I just heard all that. 9 years in dating. So you was 65 years old and she was 17, which makes the situation a little worse. I tried to give him some kind of breathing room because I thought she was 26 and they just been dating for a little while, or he just had somebody staying in with him. But now I just heard it's 9 years. They make the situation even worse, you know. So I'm just speechless. I don't know what the fuck to say. I don't know what. All your children, none of your children ain't even 10 yet. None of your children even 10 yet. What up, Ron? Ron, you see this shit, Ron? None of your children ain't even 10 yet. That's why they say mama's baby, papa's maybe. I don't want to laugh, but that is funny. That is funny. I don't want to laugh. But I add on to that too. I guess that's the meaning of what James Brown said. Papa got a brand new bag. Well, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Miss Kane, we already know he wasn't innocent because anybody who snitched on themselves straight up the way he did, we know he ain't innocent. That man straight up snitched on himself. So if it does come out that he helped her do this, I won't be surprised. If it comes out that they say he had a part in abusing that boy and beating that boy, I won't be surprised. Because think about it. Why was he the only one that got picked out that got beat on, but everybody else still survived? You got to ask that question too. Why was he picked out? And I guaranteed you, I almost guaranteed you now, we finna hear again. Once a lot of information come out, I bet you they're going to say that boy had a disability. I bet you they're going to say he had a disability. I bet you they're going to say they watch. That's why he was picked out. I bet you that's what they're going to say, he had a disability. When you hear a story like these, when they have multiple children, at least when I cover it, you always got to ask why they want to get picked out. And then you find out later they had a disability. All right? What's that girl name I did a story on? Her mama, she had that big old girl that she dated. Her name was Celeste, but I call her cholesterol. What is that baby name? It's something. It's Amari something. It's an Amari Nicole something. That lady, I forgot what her name was, had her and her children staying in a hotel room, and she was dating this woman. Hey, however you live your life, that's how you live your life. She was dating this woman. Her name was Celeste, but I call her cholesterol. And the story was Amari got out. The door was unlocked. That was the story, which is the same bullshit story here with a lot of these stories. And hold on, before I go any further, hey, y'all get that likes over here, boy. Appreciate you. She put it out there that the baby got out the hotel room because the door was unlocked, which we all knew was a crock of shit when we first heard it. And she had got her big butt up there just crying and everything and all that bullshit. All right? Then kind of find out the whole thing was a lie. Her girlfriend, Celeste, cholesterol, took that girl to the woods or something and killed her. All right? And how the police found out the true story about that because her brothers and sisters spoke up for her. And today I am forever grateful that they spoke up for their baby and got her mama and her girlfriend in trouble. Now the fucked up thing about that story right there was when Cholesterol got into the court, she was in there smiling and shit. I think that's her name. You might be right, Miss Didi. Marvin Nicole Hall. I think that's her name. Cholesterol up in there in the courtroom smiling and shit. That's it, Ron. That's her name, Brittany Nicole Hall. I think that's it. I think you got it, bro. That's it. Celeste over there smiling and shit. You know what I'm saying? And kind of find out, Amara Nicole, she had a disability. You want to go further than that? Malia Davis. Remember when everybody covered that story? How we found out for years that girl had multiple surgeries because all this shit was happening to her. All right? And I think CPS got involved in that story. I think she had a little disability. And Darion Vince got caught up in that. He tried to lie, said some Mexicans stopped him and came and grabbed her, which anybody who believe that shit's a dumbass. You know, anybody who believe that. You know, because I ain't never know Mexicans just going to pick you out, going to pull you over and say, I'm going to take your child. You know, I mean, I do believe in child trafficking, but come on now. I don't think they're just going to pick you out the blue and say, hey, let's get that guy right there. You know, and we're going to stop him in the middle of the road and take the baby. No. That man beat that girl and killed that girl. All right? And to this day, I'm still pissed off because Brittany Bowens is not in trouble for that. Brittany Bowens is not in trouble for that child's death, but I don't know why. I still to this day do not know why that woman is not in trouble. Even Cornell X said that she was full of shit. Because stuff she was saying was not adding up. And this woman today still walking free. Now, unless she's just truly innocent, or Darion just chose to take the whole damn fall. I don't know. I don't know. The young boy, Chase, was blind. He had a disability. Find him in the freezer. Find him in the freezer. Dead. In the freezer, dead. So again, if it does come out that this 5-year-old had a disability, I promise you I won't be surprised. And it seems like the parents pick on the ones that has a weakness. They pick on them and they kill them because they don't want to deal with their mental health. All right? All right? And I'm sure there's other stories I've done that somebody had a disability. I just can't remember off the top of my head right now. I was going to say Malia Bass, but I don't think she had a disability, not that I know of. But Sahara boyfriend did, Mr. ABC 123. He had a disability. He had a badass acting disability. I never seen such bullshit in my life. If y'all remember the Malia Bass story, I ain't seen so much bullshit in my life. That boy put on a badass performance. Anybody believe that shit, you a dummy. Anybody believe that shit. At least people believe the mama. I can see why people had believed the mama. But him, everybody should look at him like, boy, you don't stop. You doing too much. You don't stop. So the point I'm trying to make when I say all that is, when you see these stories and they got multiple children, but only one end up dead, you have to question that. Or one end up missing, you have to question that. Why just that one? And 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. Somebody has a disability and they didn't want to care for it. he didn't want to care for it. So, and then what makes so bad, a lot of these women that we do these stories about, a lot of these Negroes come in and help them do something to their child. Or, as we heard of Margaret Cole's story, she let her girlfriend come in and do something to her child. And all because of what? You mean to tell me this woman or this boyfriend of yours is more important than your child? You would rather give your child an early death just to be with somebody who a piece of shit. You kill your child who is innocent and precious just to be with somebody who a piece of shit. Nah, Sarah, I don't never cut the rewind on when I'm live because if I do that, then y'all start making comments and stuff that I've been talked about. It'll throw the whole show off. You start asking questions and stuff, and I'll be like, what the hell you talking about? So that's why I never cut it back. I don't never cut the rewind on. I just let y'all go watch the replay because I don't want to get distracted like that. Cause, you're going to be in the set of comment and everybody going to be confused about what you're talking about. All right, so that's why I don't never cut the rewind on when I'm live. You just got to go back and watch the replay. But however, though, to end this right here. As with the last few stories I've done, CPS has a history with this family. How about that? Just like all the other stories I have done recently, CPS has a history with this family. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I'm gonna play this one more time for y'all in its entirety, and that'll be it for today. Jesus Christ, I just can't believe this shit. 17 years old, it's grown ever 65 years old. Boy, I like I said, I like sex just like the next man, but I can't be that damn desperate. I can't be that damn desperate. Hell no. But everybody don't think like me though, so.
Those new details from police reveal the 5-year-old boy suffered tremendously in his short life, and detectives got their information from the mother herself. They told our Rebecca Lopez that once she started talking, they were shocked. Rebecca also talked to the mother's boyfriend, who had a stunning admission. And we need to give you this warning. The details of this case are very difficult to hear.
Children's toys littered the yard where Dallas police say 5-year-old Zamaurian Kizzee was beaten to death. Police arrested his mother, 26-year-old Tiffany Williams, and charged her with injury to a child. According to an arrest affidavit, Williams waived her Miranda rights and told police she struck him in the temple area of his head with a closed fist on Sunday, and also struck the child in his abdomen with a closed fist on the same day. We went to the house and talked to this man, who identified himself as the child's father.
I do know that, she was beating on him, though.
So you knew that the child was getting beaten?
I see signs. I didn't actually know he was getting beaten because she kept him locked up in the other room.
The arrest affidavit says she also struck him with an extension cord multiple times on his back and face, causing injuries, and she physically abused the complainant on a daily basis. We pressed the father about the abuse. The police said that this child had bruises all over his body. You didn't see that?
Did I see it? What did I just tell you? I just told you I was aware.
According to CPS, 5 other children ranging from ages 3 months to 7 years were removed.
Also, I didn't mean to laugh. It just when I heard that again, it made me think about my first stream when somebody came in and said something that made me think about Foghorn Leghorn. What I just tell you? I say, woman, what I just tell you? Fuck out of here, man.
removed from the home. Dallas police sources tell me that there was currently an investigation by Child Protective Services involving this family, and that several years ago, some of the children were removed from the home, but were eventually given back to the mother, including the 5-year-old who died. CPS said by law they can't comment on the family's history, but Dallas police sources say they had been called to the home before on domestic violence-related calls. There are questions about why CPS allowed the children back into the home. For now, they've all been placed in foster care. In Dallas, I'm Rebecca Lopez.
Dallas police are considering upgrading the mother's charges to murder. In the meantime, you heard her 5 children have been placed in foster care. CPS has not confirmed whether the children were placed together or separated in the system. Child advocates tell us they will need at the most fundamental level to be in a safe environment and will need trauma recovery therapy. Witnessing this kind of violence can cause the same extreme trauma even though they were not the direct victims. Continuing coverage on this tragic story ahead at 6 and 10.
Ron, I find that quite amazing that you pointed that out, because I ain't think you be here like that. You know, I mean, I know our little group, y'all be at work a lot of times, but for you to point that out, man, that's fucking amazing, though. But why you didn't point out Miss Dees? She be over here too. You see Night Owl, you see Miss Dees, so you didn't point her out. Not saying nothing wrong with that, but you know, Miss Dees be over here a lot too. All right, but that's amazing you saw that, though. Appreciate you, brother. You my day one, so they let me know you got my back. You got my back. You my day one. All right, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. You called that out. I like that. Somebody said something up in here that caught my attention. What it was? Oh, speaking of Miss Deeds, you know, again, what me and you say that first stream I did. What we say, he didn't drop that damn with the gold plate. There's some bitch held on to that to go plate. He didn't drop that son of a bitch at all. He held on to that son of a bitch. He ain't dropped that. I say, man, what I just tell you? I was aware of it. I got a little more details I just pulled up, guys. Let me read this to y'all. It said a 74-year-old man, a 70-year-old Dallas man was in custody Wednesday following his arrest by police in connection to the death of a 5-year-old boy. He is the second suspect in the case, just hours after Zamaurian Kizzee was found dead. His mother was arrested. Dallas police announced on Wednesday that a 74-year-old Ulysses Kizzee was arrested Tuesday and faces charges of injury to a child by omission. Which one of y'all just got to saying? A second-degree felony. This is a second-degree felony, they said. He's accused of failing to alert authorities about the abuse. Yes. That man didn't care about that damn child, man. All he cared about was that woman. If that's what really his daddy, he didn't care about that child. That's why he allowed her to do it. That's why he allowed her to do it. Because he didn't care about that child. Any man with common sense, that's the key word, common sense, see that his child is being abused. If he literally see it, he finna whoop some ass. But that's a man with common sense now, which a lot of us don't have. I mean, a lot of us do have it, but we don't seem to use it. So do you think this old ass goat is gonna report that and lose out on his young tenderoni? Nope. 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 And you could tell by the way he talked. He almost sound like a dumbass. He was booked into the Dallas County Jail at 12:54 Wednesday, according to jail records. He remained in jail without bond. Now check this out. He has no bond, but Tiffany got $1 million bond. I don't think nobody will get her out, but he has no bond, but she does. But she the one that did this though. So how come? Wait a minute. Never mind. Wait. Oh yeah. So how does she have a bond? But he don't. Unless he got to go to a hearing to have a bond. Maybe. I don't know. But she has one. Oh, excuse me. I said billion. It's a $1 million bond. I don't think she gonna get nobody out. It was just them two. They were staying there. Then she ain't got nobody to get out. So she fucked. All right. She fucked. Anyway, it goes on to say that Dallas police did not say how Ulysses Kizzee was related to the boy. Tiffany Williams, Zamaurian's mother, was taken into custody on Monday, and she faces a charge of injury to a child, serious bodily injury. Williams remained in Dallas County Jail on Wednesday with bonds set at $1 million. Okay, after God said he do got to go see somebody. Okay, thanks, babe. Thanks for clearing that up. Williams is accused of beating her son multiple times. Dallas police responded to a report of an injured child just before 11:30 Monday in the 2800 block of Sickwood Street in South Dallas. Dallas Fire Rescue also responded and found the 5-year-old dead at the home. Police said preliminary investigation revealed the child had signs of trauma. An arrest affidavit obtained by WFAA said the mother told police she struck the child multiple times Sunday, including with a closed fist to the temple of his head and to his back, and went in the stitcher cord on his back and face. And your old age is up there watching her doing all this, bro, for real, man. You mean to tell me they didn't weigh on your conscience? They didn't want your conscience that you got this woman who look like a dude. This woman look like a dude. Was doing all this to this child. A stitcher cord to the back and the face? They want enough for you to get up and say, "Hey, stop this shit." That wasn't enough? Or did you go get you another to-go plate while she was doing that? And came back, ate your to-go plate. And like that shit happened. Man, you an embarrassment, man. And I look up to the older generation, man. I look at y'all as my elders, man. People I can go to and talk to, man. You an embarrassment, man. You an embarrassment, man. According to the affidavit, police interviewed a family member of Williams who said she called him at 10:33 Monday saying she needed her grandmother's phone number and that her child was dead. The family member told police he arrived at the home at 11:20 and found Williams with all of her kids and saw the child dead inside the house. Police sources told WFAA that there were at least 4 other children inside the home at the time. Officials with the Texas Department of Federal Protective Services told WFAA that the agency has a history with the family, but say it's confidential due to the state law. Man, this dude is an embarrassment, man. This dude is such an embarrassment, man. Sad ass, sorry ass, man. Just a sorry son of a bitch. I'm highly disappointed, man. Cause I respect my elders, man. I'm highly disappointed with this, man. I am so disappointed, man. Oh, he do got a bond now. It's $500,000. That's him. That's him. That's him. I say, what I'm doing up here? I didn't do anything. I say, I just witnessed it. I didn't do nothing. I say, what I just say? I say. For injury, child elderly, disabled with intent. I don't know. Somebody help me out. What does SBI mean? SBI/mental. What they mean right there? Oh shit, never mind. Damn. Serious bodily injury. Look, I told you I ain't never been to jail. I don't know what all this shit means. I don't know what all this shit means. Okay, serious body injury. 2, serious mental deficiency, impairment, or injury. Wait a minute. Serious mental deficiency, impairment. Are they saying he supposed to be mental or the child was mental? Are they saying he's mental or the child was mental? All right. All right. So I look up, they say, what is SBI mental? Well, what they got on here, they got serious bodily injury. Then they got 2, serious mental deficiency, impairment, or injury. So are they saying the child had mental deficiency, or is it he got mental issues, or what are they saying? Wow. This is just crazy. This just get crazy about him. The more I look up stuff, man, it just get just fucked up. Just all fucked up. This man's stupid. He's stupid. Ain't even that serious. Ain't even that serious. Anyway, guys. There's nothing else I can really say. Y'all get the gist of what's going on, and got these 2 dicks right here, so yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for joining me for this update. Y'all be safe out there, man, and y'all keep the old ass jack-offs away from y'all children if you can. All right. Keep them away. I'm your man, Chris Thorns, and I'll talk to y'all later. Get that thumbs up for your boy, and see y'all next time. All right. Peace.